welcome to another edition of KatSoup, the best and worst of internet humor on the radio. I'm Kat.
And I'm Alex.
And Alex.
Yeah, it's Kat.
Do you remember?
Oh, there you are.
Remember when we graduated? We were done with school forever?
Well, I was held back 3 times, but
okay,
yeah.
But eventually they did let you out.
They did.
Okay.
They did.
Do you remember the first spring break after you graduated when you realized that you were never going to have another spring break?
I don't know.
I remember.
You do?
Clearly.
I was thinking.
I was so excited because I had a job right out of college.
Really?
And I was sitting there at my desk doing my thing, and all of a sudden somebody said, "Oh, turn the clocks back this weekend. It's spring." And I went, or forward, I guess. And I went, "Oh my gosh, spring break."
Wait a minute. You had a job just right out of college?
Mm-hmm.
What did you do? What kind of job? I'm just curious.
I worked for a newspaper.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I worked for a newspaper during college, too. But right after college, yeah. And I realized there's no more spring break.
I worked for a newspaper, too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Which one?
Well, I would deliver papers. Is that what you did? Oh, no, you didn't do that?
No. Oh. I wrote the stuff inside the papers you were delivering.
Excuse me. Wow. You were assistant editor.
In college? You were delivering newspapers in college, were you?
No, I was working food service in college. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then when you graduated, how long did it take for you to get a job?
Oh, 3-4 years. Oh. Something like
that. Oh.
I worked at an ad agency. Can you believe it?
Well, so did I.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yeah, after the newspaper thing.
Yeah. Isn't it strange that we didn't even cross our paths? Because from the ad agency and you started your own and all that stuff.
I know. It's weird.
That's amazing.
It's weird.
Yeah.
After Ashland College, it was just, we were just
strange.
We were scattered in the wind.
But reunited with Dave. That's a long story.
Reunited with Dave. So, our whole backstory is so weird. I try to explain it to people and they go, "What? You did what? With who? When?"
Yeah. They're like, "Who? Who's this?"
I have a question for you, though. Back to our topic.
Yes.
This is from factretriever.com. I found this great website, and it's any facts about anything you ever want to know.
Oh,
you just type in a topic, and it comes up with stuff. So I asked factretriever.com, how many students go on spring break every year?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, every year, Kathleen, between 1.5 and 2 million students in the U.S. go on spring break and collectively spend over $1 billion. Is that real? Billion with a B?
Yes.
What do they buy? Drinks?
Suntan lotion, alcohol. I would say probably a good percentage of that would be alcohol.
Yeah. That's amazing.
And, in hotel rooms and stuff like that.
$1 billion?
Yeah. Yeah, so
big business.
I don't do math. But if you're a math person, take 1 billion and divide it by 1.5 million. Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, go.
How much per person?
Speak amongst yourself in the meantime.
Yeah. But we're talking about, people that just do something local and then people that go to the Bahamas. And
wow.
I had friends that went, to France over spring break. I did not.
You have really wealthy friends, so mine went to Kenmore.
Kenmore for spring break?
Yeah. They didn't go too far. Lake Anna. That's a good one.
There we go. Yeah. So have you ever wondered why spring and spring break and partying and all that kind of goes together? Besides the fact that we've been stuck in the cold forever and all of a sudden it's spring and we're ready to get out.
You mean why they go together? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Why don't we have October break and go crazy?
Oh, it's too cold, I would think.
Yeah.
I would think. I don't know.
Yeah, spring break here is usually cold, too.
What's
That's why we
answer?
leave. Well, from USA Today,
yeah.
This is our curious word today, is hilaria or hilaria.
Oh, I know. She's married to, what's his name?
Hilaria is married to
Alec Baldwin.
I don't think so.
What's her name? Alec Baldwin's wife is, what's her name? Hilaria.
It is Hilaria?
Yeah.
It's Hillary.
No, it's Hilaria.
Hilaria.
Yeah, I almost said Illyria. Did you hear me? Illyria.
I'm just going to wait for these two to quit, and then we'll go back to the show. It's fine.
Hilaria, yeah. And they say that's not her real name, that she made it up. Oh, it's a big controversy. You've never heard
maybe
that?
She was named after this.
Okay.
The origin of spring break. Back on track. It can be traced back to Greek and Roman celebrations of spring called hilaria, which translates to mean the cheerful ones. It was celebrated during the March equinox.
Wait a minute. Is that real?
Yes, Alex.
The cheerful ones.
That's the Latin root of hilaria.
That's her name.
Cheerful.
Hilaria.
Okay. Well, anyway, Hilaria.
I think her real name is Joyce.
Was celebrated during the March equinox and revolved around honoring Dionysus and Bacchus, the gods of wine. The Bacchanal. Have you seen things about the Bacchanal where they all...
Yeah.
Yeah. Debauchery and wine and...
I'm all for it.
All for debauchery.
One of the two. Yes.
I promise you, I'll write a whole show about Hilaria if you'd like later.
I thought you were going to say debauchery. We can have a show debauchery. It's debauchery hour.
That's kind of what this is. Actually, it's the losing the train of thought hour.
Yeah. Off the rails.
Off the rails with Kat and Alex. Oh, my goodness.
We'll have a new theme song and everything.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I hear Dave already composing something.
Yeah.
He wrote one about springing forward, about the time change.
He did. That was really interesting.
It was really fun. Maybe we'll insert it somewhere in the taping of this, the recording of this. I'm tired. You just threw me right off the edge.
I keep seeing your hand waving, and I'm following your hand.
Because I can't think. I've lost my train of thought.
Well, you've got a really cool ring on, too.
Oh, thank you. See my ring?
It's really cool.
It's springy, and I wore bright colors today. And
you're like my friend Marianne. She's always adorned with all kinds of. You can hear her coming like a cowbell. She just boom, boom, boom. Here comes Marianne.
I don't dress. I adorn myself.
You have to meet her. You would love her.
I would like to meet her.
She's great.
She's Italian, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
She'd love you. Oh my God.
So you want to tell a joke?
Yeah, I'm not good at telling jokes, but I'll try.
Well, I know this is a story joke. You just have to, first you're going to be a student.
This is the instruction part of our show.
And then you're going to be the professor.
Oh,
so you get to do two voices.
I have a large repertoire of voices. I can do that.
You do, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I found this for us. So this is a joke about spring break.
Dave's laughing over there. What?
Some days this show is 29 minutes, and sometimes it goes on
2 hours.
Forever.
Well, it's enjoyable nonetheless.
As the story goes, 4 college students, yes, four college students are having a great time on spring break. So they decide to spend an extra week away from class. One of the students calls his professor, and he says,
"Hey, Prof, we are stuck in Daytona Beach. We won't be able to make it back in time for exams because the tire on our car blew. We need to get it fixed before we head back."
Apparently they were traveling from Ohio to, like, Georgia.
Right.
They picked up the southern accent on the way.
Isn't that fun?
That's wonderful. Yeah. Okay, so the prof then says back to the student,
"No problem. Your safety comes first. Do what you need to, and when you get back, the 4 of you can take the exam at that point."
Oh,
thank you.
That's nice. So the students live it up for another week.
Okay.
Drinking, partying, etc. When they get back to school a week later, the prof welcomes them, sits them each in a different room, and hands them the exam. When they turn the page over to start writing, they find their exam has only one question.
Which tire? Is that the guy?
Yeah.
That's a kid talking.
Did you understand the joke,
no.
Alex?
But I wasn't. Yeah, yes.
Somebody out of nowhere.
I'm looking ahead to the script.
Out of nowhere, somebody that I was having coffee with leaned across the table and said, "So when were you diagnosed with ADHD?"
You don't have that.
We both do. That's how this works, if you've not figured that out.
Welcome to the ADHD whatever hour, half hour. 30 minutes of mindless fun.
Yes, mindless. The emphasis on mindless. I found another new website.
What's it called?
Called lovetoKnow.com.
Oh, that's fun.
It's kind of a family oriented. Like it looked like it was probably written for parents with children and things for family. Yeah, it's kind of like a Red Book or a Good Housekeeping magazine used to be.
Oh, my favorites.
Yeah, kind of interesting stuff.
Do they still sell that in stores? When you go to checkout, Red Book and stuff.
I don't know. When
was the last time you bought a magazine?
I don't know, but did you know? I used to stock magazines in Giant Eagle stores. Overnight.
During college or after?
This was after. This was during a layoff. And it paid really well, so I took this job and really? I used to go to the Giant Eagles and there would be these pallets full of magazines, and I would have to pick them up and haul them inside the store and then put them all out on the shelves and
wow, that's kind of
haul the old ones back.
You'd have to have muscles and stuff, really be in shape to do stuff like that.
I got kind of toned. Yeah, it was the job from hell.
But I mean, back then that's what they did. I mean, they had magazines were all over the place, and somebody had to restock the shelves and stuff like that.
And the old ones, we take the old ones back, and they'd take them somewhere and recycle them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That's
anyway,
cool.
Jobs that I wish I had never had. What were we talking about?
Spring break.
Oh, spring. So in lovetoknow.com, I found spring break quotes and captions for sun, fun, and relaxation.
I'm ready.
And these are actually suggestions for how to caption your photos that you take while you're on spring break.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've got 10 of them.
This is the longest introduction to any other instructions on this? Okay.
What's number 10, Alex?
Well, number 10 is work hard. So, I don't have to do my voice anymore.
No, you don't. We're done with the joke.
Work hard. Spring break harder.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
Work hard, spring break harder? Think about it while I'm reading the next one.
I know what it means.
So number 9 is getting a much-needed dose of vitamin C, spelled S-E-A like the C.
That's cute.
That's cute, yeah.
Number 8, my favorite color is a spring break sunset.
Oh, mine is too. The color of sunset, that kind of peachy, orangey
Does that
color.
blue in it?
It depends on the sky, but
I love that.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
I do
very,
too.
very pretty. Spring break calories don't count, especially if they're in beer.
Right.
Right.
And number 6, spring break hair, don't care.
You don't have to worry about that. Your hair just kind of always looks the same.
I know, thanks.
Yeah.
I try to mix it.
But
I can't
3
do
days
anything.
on the beach and for girls.
Yeah. Back when we were on spring break and stuff, everybody had longer hair. Like guys had longer hair, so it was it was probably
true.
a problem.
Did you have sand in your hair?
Yeah. Had to have it coiffed just to, you know what I mean?
Yes. So a lot of people take spring break just to relax.
Yeah.
I didn't go on the drinking wild spring breaks. I went on spring breaks to be by myself and relax.
Really?
Yes.
You didn't go with somebody or?
No. Yeah, 1 year I did. 1 year. No, I just wanted to get the heck away from everybody.
You're a loner.
I am.
Aw.
I know, except for you.
Yeah.
So number 5 here is spring break is basically self-care Sunday, but extended all week long. That's
I never heard
this
that.
next one's cute.
Well, yeah, you're the Mai to my Thai, M-A-I to my Thai.
Mai Tais?
Mai Tai. What is a Mai? I don't know if I've ever had a Mai Tai.
It's a red drink. I think it's red.
I wonder what's in it.
It's sweet.
I probably have had it.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Mai Tais and rum runners.
I've never had that
That's what
one.
we had in the Bahamas.
Maybe I did. I don't know.
Yeah. The next caption is wandering where the Wi-Fi is weak.
No, that's an up-to-date thing because back in the day they...
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this is an up-to-date list.
Yes.
In fact, the whole show is.
I can tell. I'm back in 1981.
It's okay.
Oh, well.
This one's really true.
Yeah, a bad spring break week with my family is still better than a good week with anyone else.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And the number 1 spring break quote or caption for sun, fun, and relaxation.
I wish I hadn't taken that spring break trip, said no one ever.
I'm sure there are some that have regretted their spring break trips.
Did you hear in Florida that they're really, this year, like last year, they're blocking off beaches and stuff because of people being too rowdy?
Really?
Yeah, they're like, the beaches are almost empty and the locals love it, but not so much for the spring breakers.
How do you block off a beach?
You can only have access to certain roads that lead to the beach.
Oh, okay.
And people are not happy with it.
Because you could swim out and then back into the beach.
Drunk?
Well, okay, you got a point there. That's good. That's good.
It's changed, I guess, over the years.
So the one place I did go on spring break was Disney. And I have
Did you really?
My friend Stephanie and her mom Karen, they've probably been to Disney a bazillion times, rounding that number off. Oh, yeah. But they go every year.
Really?
Yeah, every year.
Wow.
They love it. The same, And when I was married, we had a condo in Orlando. And so we used to go all the time. And after a while, I was kind of filled up with mouse. I was like, I can't do any more mouse. Can we go somewhere else?
Kathleen, to have a condo. I had a rental in, Lake Anna.
Lake Anna?
Yeah.
Ooh, overlooking the Lake Anna?
Oh, did I tell you this already?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Overlooking the courthouse. It was fun. But that's really cool, down there in Disney and having fun.
So Travel and Leisure.
Yes.
.com. You had actually sent me this article about Disney, about things that you don't know about Disney.
Quirky things,
Yeah, kind of quirky. So, the Disney Empire, and I think it's grown since this article was written. You've got the Magic Kingdom, you've got Epcot, you've got Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom.
I've been to the Animal Kingdom.
Yeah. And Epcot, the thing with all the stuff from around the world.
Have you been to all of them? Or?
Yes, I have.
Oh, sorry.
And now I see the commercials for like the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Is that Disney or is that Universal?
The one where you go into time is Universal.
Okay.
But I don't know about the Harry Potter one.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Well, anyway. So those are the things we think we know about Disney.
Yeah.
But there's all kinds of things that you don't know.
Okay.
Like?
Well, for one, Kathleen, there are secret tunnels under the Magic Kingdom called utilidors.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
This tunnel network transports cast members unnoticed all over the park. Oh, yeah, I heard about this. So
Mickey doesn't have to run across the park if he's late for something?
Yeah, he can take his head off and run underneath the tunnel really quick. Yeah.
Another fun job I had. I was Jog a Dog one summer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's fun.
You can't take the head off of the costume because kids think that Jog a Dog has eaten a person.
How do you stay cool in the summertime with the head like that?
Wore a bikini. Because it was really hot. Yeah, I did. I wore a bathing suit.
Are we into the debauchery hour yet? Or a bikini?
It was a job. I was doing a job and getting paid
cool,
for it.
Though, yeah.
So the thing that I did not know that was interesting, Disney recycles all their old ride elements. So when they shut down something permanently, for example, when Epcot retired the Norway Maelstrom ride, it was that crazy thing on a mountain, it kept the vehicles for the new Frozen Ever After attraction.
I didn't know they recycled anything. That's pretty cool.
That's very smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saves money, too.
Because who's going to buy a Disney ride seat thing, gondola, whatever? Actually, I probably would. A gondola from whatever.
People would.
Yeah.
They would love it.
Well, they recycle them.
They're shuttling all the parts underneath in the tunnels going back and forth.
This one is funny.
Yeah. You mean the creative people who create Disney attractions are called Imagineers. And they like to prank each other with jars of pickled sausages. This is according to, let's see, where am I at? This is according to Disney lore. They would hide and jump out, surprising one another with a jar until one night when an Imagineer mistakenly left it behind after a shift, the night when every prop was being glued down. Today, the jar still sits behind the photo pickup area as an insider nod to Disney's geniuses having a little fun on the job. Can you imagine?
That's funny. So when you go to Disney next time, you need to look where you go pick up your pictures and see if there's a jar of pickles or pickled sausages. How do you even pickle? Oh, I don't even want to think about that. Yuck.
Not at this hour.
No. Mm-mm.
Or any hour.
No.
Oh, I don't think I would like that. Hey, what are those little things in
Vienna sausages?
Yeah.
Maybe they throw pickle juice on them.
Is it like that, maybe?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
I've got a story about that.
But speaking of pickles, last week we talked about the Morning Brew.
Yeah.
The newsletter I get in their classified section, which is they take the news and they make it sound like a classified ad. Mm-hmm. So these are from Morning Brew. I'm going to have you go ahead and read this one, even though it's down the list, just because it relates.
Well, for those on spring break who are of drinking age, Pretty Pickles. Pickleback, is that it? Pickleback shots are out. And Glickles, for example, glittered pickles. Oh my gosh, glitter pickles are the new way to impress your brine-loving party guests. I have a friend who, that's all she does, eat pickles.
Oh, I love them, but I'm not going to drink pickle juice with glitter in it.
I mean, if they're safe to eat, that's just the bonus. I mean, is glitter pickle, can you eat glitter? Is that what
there's edible.
About?
There is edible glitter. I see that on the Food Network every once in a while. Yes.
Oh, they put them on cakes and stuff like that.
Yes.
But a glitter pickle, come on, right? A disco pickle.
I don't know.
Whatever they call it.
A disco pickle. I like that.
Hey, that's a good name for a
disco pickle.
Yeah, for like a CB handle.
Oh my goodness! There was a club when my son and I went to Germany.
Yeah.
It was called the Non-Stop Potato Club. We don't know. It wasn't open, but that was the sign across the door.
Nonstop.
Yeah. So that was my Facebook background for a while.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So what would happen if you go on spring break and you get sick while you're there? That would not be fun, right?
Right. What do you do?
Well, Progresso is selling limited edition cough drops. Yeah, they're actually hardened soup drops that you can suck on.
Really? That helps your stomach, huh?
I don't know. It's supposed to help your throat.
Oh.
It's the only hard candy that you will definitely need to mint after eating. That just sounds disgusting. Okay, let's talk about something that doesn't put a bad taste in my mouth.
Here, take one of these soup drops. That's like Serpivipac, Kathleen.
You were really supposed to look at me and say, is that real?
I was going to say that, but I knew you were going to say, you always say that. That doesn't seem real, though, does it?
Not really, no.
Are they hard?
Yeah, they're a lozenge. Soup-flavored lozenge.
Who
like maybe
buys
chicken
that?
soup? I don't know.
Oh, my gosh.
Well,
Okay.
maybe our entire audience after they hear the show. They're going to run out and look for Progresso cough drops.
It was the glitter pickles that did it for me. Drove me right over the edge. Oh, wow.
We've also got some headlines.
Okay, here we go.
This one is from a newspaper in Santa Cruz, California.
Mm-hmm.
This is the headline. An otter in Santa Cruz is hassling surfers and stealing their boards. Apparently, an aggressive sea otter in California, because the shy ones were not around, is hassling locals by riding boards that she stole from surfers.
And there's a picture that I'm looking at, the actual picture, right?
Yeah, and it's actually riding the surfboard.
That otter
There it
looks
is.
sketchy. Look at him.
It does look, well,
It looks a little sketchy.
He is a criminal. He's been stealing surfboards.
And
A felonious, there's a word, there's a good one for a club or whatever. Felonious otter. Oh, no, Dave's writing songs. No, Dave, don't write a song about Felonious otter.
Dave's jotting that down for his next song. That's a great name.
Should I announce it this week or should we wait till it's actually live? Well, okay.
Felonious otter.
We'll have a surprise for you, hopefully next week.
For Dave?
Yes, from Dave. So here's one. I love this one. This is from a TV station.
Yeah, it's awful when bad weather ruins your spring break. Here's breaking news from a TV station in Florida. And then what's it?
The crawl across the bottom is the headline.
Storm creates wet roads. It's there's a car on the highway. It's just like the road is just wet.
Yeah, it doesn't actually look like a lot of storm. It just looks like
it's so obvious.
I mean, even the palm trees aren't swaying that much.
Did they have to put a caption up on that one? Huh? That's
and they
funny.
broke in. This was like a weather alert. First alert from 4x4caster live.
It's not as funny as the Felonious otter, but it's up there. It's funny.
Okay, I found posts from X.
Okay.
Because I guess I can't call it Twitter anymore. This has nothing to do with spring break.
Oh, okay.
But it made me laugh.
Okay, that's good.
This is from @Blair Erskine. Once I ate an almond joy and broke out in hives. So I was like, maybe I'm allergic to almonds. And my dad said, or maybe you're allergic to joy. And he was right.
He was right.
That's my sense of humor. I thought that was
funny. Well, here's a guy who tells it like it is. What is this? A post from Brock Pearson. This guy says, I don't want to party like it's 1999. I want to go grocery shopping like it's 1999. Well, isn't that the truth?
Hallelujah to that.
I saw eggs for $8 last night at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Is that cheap, or is that how much they're going for?
That's how much they're going for.
Oh, and it's a little section, too.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about that. Let's talk about otters. Felonious otters instead.
Okay, I just thought I'd mention
Remember
that.
when we did the shopping thing, the Amazon shopping thing a while back? So I went to Amazon. I typed things to take on spring break, and this is what popped up. So the first one is for you, because I thought you'll read it, and then I'll see if you can figure out what it's for.
Telescoping?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Telescoping.
Telescoping magnetic pickup tool set. Inspection mirror telescoping. LED flashlight. Cool gadgets for men. Gifts for dad, husband, kids, boyfriend. Magnet stick.
And so it has these 5 utensils.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's to beach comb. It's a beach comb.
Oh. Yeah,
I think the one with the mirror on the end might be for looking at girls' skirts. I don't know what that's for exactly, but
or looking under cars or something. Or underneath.
Yeah, but that's what came up when
it's 20. Hey, that's not a bad price. 27.
Hey, and it was typically priced $33.49.
And what is this on?
This is all Amazon. Yeah.
That's fun.
So this one's actually useful. Yeah. I like this one. This is a 4-color waterproof phone pouch. But you can't buy one. You got to buy 4. So you can give it to all your girlfriends when you're, yeah. It's a waterproof pouch for your iPhone, 15 Pro Max Galaxy S24, up to 7.2 inches. And it's labeled as a cruise ship essential. And it's got a lanyard, so you can wear it around your beach.
I'm looking at the picture. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Okay, it's a plastic thing that you put your phone in.
Oh.
So it's waterproof.
Is it like a fanny pack?
No, you wear it around your neck like a necklace. See, there's a lanyard. See, imagine that there's a big string right there.
Oh, there's 4 of them.
There's 4.
Oh, it looks like one unit, but
yes,
4 separate ones.
As I said, it's a 4-pack.
That's large.
You put your phone in it.
Well,
it's so that your phone doesn't get wet when you're on the beach.
Would you buy one of those?
No.
Okay.
I just wouldn't take my
How
phone.
much is that, by the way?
It is it's $9.99 for 4 of them.
Wow.
Yes.
That's pretty
And there
cheap.
were more than 50 bought in the past month.
Well, they sound like hotcakes. That's great.
And it's got a 4.4 rating.
I mean, I've never heard of anything like that. I don't know. If there's really a need for that, I don't know.
If you get 4 in a package for $9, I wonder if it's really going to keep your phone dry. That's pretty cheap.
I don't know. I don't know how you found that. That's interesting.
Yeah. I typed in things.
That's funny.
I typed in things to take on spring break, as I mentioned before. So everybody likes.
You have mentioned it. Yes.
Everybody likes spring break T-shirts, right? And usually you go and you get the T-shirt from wherever you've gone, Daytona Beach, Fort Lauderdale. But here's one that you buy before you go.
Yeah, it's a shirt that says "Bra." It's Spring Break 2025.
For $15.50.
It's described as funny teen college spring break.
Yeah.
T-shirt, $15.50. Well, that's not too bad.
It's okay.
It's all right.
It's okay. It's got a pair of sunglasses with the reflection of palm trees, so it's kind of clever, but bruh, I'd rather wait till I go to buy the T-shirt once I get there.
Okay.
So imagine going on spring break.
Yeah.
And you got to text your mom.
Yeah. Always good advice in spring break.
Yep.
And
mom texts to the person on spring break.
And she says, "Be careful, wear pants." Now, who says that to their kid?
Oh, no.
Be careful, wear pants.
Apparently, they know something about their child that they might not want to share.
That's the last thing you would expect to see.
So this is a girl named Monica, and she's texting back to her mom.
Yeah.
"Mom, I'm fighting with Mike." And mom says,
"Again? Oh my God, I'm sorry."
"Yeah, it's bad, and I think it's it this time. He just drove off with his mom's corpse."
With her corpse? Question marks?
Oh, no, her Camaro. I meant her Camaro.
She writes, "You scare me." You scare me.
Typo. We could do a whole show just on typos in text.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this one, I don't know. Can we do this? Read it and see if we can do this on the air.
Can you move? No, that's okay.
Okay, we'll say. I'll. Okay. So Noah, I'll be Noah.
Okay.
Okay. So Noah says, "I have never been this drunk in my entire life."
And then the other person says, "Can you move?"
Why? Am I in the way? Oh my goodness, that is all we have for today.
That's funny.
I'm Kat.
And I'm Alex.
And together we are
KatSoup,
the best of internet humor on the radio.
Am I in the way?
Broadcasting from WEYE in Akron, Ohio. We're also on radionet.net. We've got a podcast on Spotify.
YouTube.
Yes, and YouTube.
Yeah.
And Facebook.
We're everywhere.
We're everywhere.
Oh my gosh. It's exhausting,
Coming
Kathleen.
to a spring break. I know, it is.
It really is.
They keep inviting us.
I know.
I'm not sure who's inviting us, but someone, apparently. We have followers.
We'll find out. I'll call them.
Okay. See you next week, folks.
Bye, everybody.